welcome back on our channel, Inside Business.
Hello,
So,
Carol.
hello, hello. How are you?
I'm very fine, thank you. And you?
Good, good. I was thinking about what we talked last time, AI, working with AI in a company strategy. And I thought about something we mentioned very quickly, which is customer relationship.
Ah, that's the point. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. We were talking a bit before this video together, and it's true that it's a bit tricky because uh, in the customer, when a company use AI bot, we all use the AI bot, as I
Mhm.
mentioned last time, when we use the customer service.
Yeah.
And I remember that because I worked in tourism to sell flight tickets, and I worked in customer relationship in there. We didn't have AI yet at that moment, but I heard recently from someone I coached that the AI chatbot was a very big concern for some private company, airline company,
Hmm.
because the chatbot provided incorrect information to passengers.
Yeah.
I have this example of a passenger about bereavement fares, reduced fares after a family death.
Yeah.
So the customer relied on the AI response, and later he requested a reimbursement. But the company initially argued
Hmm.
because they said, no, that's not the good information.
Yeah.
And so the customers didn't have the reimbursement
Yeah.
and had to buy, I think, another flight ticket or something, which is expensive,
Yeah. Yeah.
just
Yeah.
because the chatbot made a mistake. And it is clearly the fault of the airline who chose to work with the iBot,
Yeah.
you know?
I think, there are not just airlines, it's all over. If you call somewhere, you want to change something, you want to have some information, it's depending if it's, for example, a mobile phone provider. It's wherever you call, you are waiting first, then automatically, if you don't talk loud enough, if maybe you are outside, there is a lot of noise, if there is something, they are taking wrong answers, or maybe they repeat everything again, maybe you have just a break and you want to call because you need it now, and it's really, it's urgent sometimes, and first you have to answer 50 answers,
Yeah.
and questions, uh, before coming to the end. If you choose a wrong one, they put you out, they push you out, they say, okay, we cannot help you, maybe you call again, and the call is over. So I think it's a very, very deep point where we are digging now
Yeah,
at
because they
the.
chose AI bot to be sure people could have an
Yeah.
answer. But what they discovered is that AI can produce convincing but incorrect information. And
Yes.
in sensitive sectors like airlines, as I said, but you're right,
Yeah.
you're completely right, like healthcare, banking, insurance, uh,
Everything,
phone,
wherever
legal
you.
services, it's very
Yeah.
damaging the brand of the company.
Yeah.
Because, as I said, it gives very convincing information, but it's not always the truth.
Yes, yes, and also, first of all, you have to fill out numbers, or it's very difficult, and we have to think about that. On the other side, there are customers, maybe they are not 25 years anymore, maybe there are some health issues, and they cannot give the answer. So they need help of someone, maybe from the family, maybe from friends, maybe from neighbors. But what happens if there is no one, So
Yeah.
it's a very difficult item. And I think the same way, it is not just damaging the brand of the company, it's damaging the brand of the employees. They are working there because the customers are going to say, okay, there are working people, they don't even know how to handle it. I cannot talk with anybody, there is no help.
This is
So
very true. Yeah.
yeah, and so in the same time, we have not just one problem, we have two problems,
Exactly.
or, more, because it's the first, the shareholders and the stakeholders,
Mm.
the employees, and I am not wondering why people do not want to work in companies.
This is very true because I think a company trusted too much on automation, you know. Uh,
Yes,
they lacked sufficient oversight, and
yes,
they allowed customer to rely on unverified AI answers. And you're completely right saying that it touched also the employees' brand actually when they
of
don't want
course.
to work in the company or where they look for another position in another company, and the other company say, oh yes, but you come from this company, they are a bit challenging, issues at the moment. They don't
Yeah.
have a very good customer service, and you want to work with us in customer service. What does it mean of you if you worked in this company? That's very true. Yeah.
Yes. And also the employees, if they work there in companies and they are using AI in that kind, and automatically that someone is calling and it's taking you 10 minutes to come to maybe to talk to someone,
Mm.
if it's possible to find someone. And if this someone then is able to answer your questions, and in the meantime, they are calling someone internal, and in the same moment, they throw you out of the connection.
Exactly, because everything's been processed. So all the tasks are very
Yes,
processed in very precise tasks.
yes,
So they
yes,
thought AI could replace people, but actually they can't. Because even if the tasks are segmented, it
yeah,
doesn't replace the human understanding of the
yes.
customer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, for example, they put inside AI voices, AI management, AI everything. At the conclusion, on the other side, there are customers. They don't want this because they want to get something for their money. And the value is not here any longer. And what is happening? They're just going to find people. They want to have a short job, just to fill the time or to do something to earn a little bit of money, less hours, not fully in secured, you know,
Yeah.
for the insurance. And here we have the next problem, because it's also coming into the social system. We need people, they are really working because they like it, because they are loving it, they are burning for it, and they are burning for the company, and this makes a company strong.
I
Yeah.
completely agree with you. And this put the employee at the center of the subject. Thank you very much, Andrea. We said we would do a short video today because, guys, we don't want to
Yes.
take your time. But this is a very interesting, I think, start to give the first tips of thought and understanding to start thinking of the what we can give as solutions, what we can share as
Yes,
solutions in the management, in the strategy.
in the management, because we wanted really to target the people who is able to make the strategy in
Yeah.
the right way, just to have a good brand, a good vibration, good teams, um, excellent, management and excellent customer service for the success.
Yeah.
And this is the management, because the executives, they cannot change, because they have to discuss it with the management. The management is holding everything in the hand.
Yeah.
The industry, there are the people, they are able to change. And it's not that AI is bad,
No,
but we have to use it in the right way,
exactly. AI is a very good tool that has to be
as
used the right way. And as we said last time, it touches also
a team,
people.
as a tool. Yeah,
Exactly. And then it touched
as a tool.
management and so leadership. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is, thank you, Carol, because the next time we want to go inside into
Yeah.
the HR management, and exactly in all the
Yeah.
skills and items, we start one by one, and we will talk about it and give you
Yeah.
solutions.
We'll talk about all the departments and we'll go through all the departments and how to work with it and
Yeah.
give some tips. And we are starting now. So follow our next sessions. Don't miss it. Subscribe, put a like, share this video, and again, subscribe and be
Yes.
a member of our channel. Thank you very much, Andrea, and
Thank you, Carol.
see you
Thank
next
you.
week.
Yes.
Bye
Happy
bye.
to see you. Bye.